Hi, my name is Matt Kahn. I'm an attorney with Butler Law Firm. In my last two videos, we discussed civil claims in the Netflix show Inventing Anna, which I mistakenly referred to as Reinventing Anna. No big deal. Today, I want to talk about one of my favorite statutes and whether the people who were scammed over in that show could bring that claim. And before we get into the meat of this video, I want to warn you that there will be spoilers. So if you haven't seen the show, you might want to press pause and come back after you've had a chance to watch it. But today we're going to be talking about RICO. You may have heard about a RICO claim from watching movies about the the mafia. RICO stands for Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act. It's a federal statute, and each state has their own version of it, including Georgia and New York, where Inventing Anna took place. But the RICO Act, federally and in the state version, is more broad than just the mafia. It could apply to any person, organization, company, or governmental entity. All that must be done is someone must engage in a pattern of racketeering activity. And the statute defines a pattern of racketeering activity as at least two predicate acts that constitute racketeering activity. And the statute has a long laundry list of statutes and crimes that if violated, would give rise to a claim under RICO. So to successfully allege a RICO claim, the plaintiff needs to allege that the defendant violated the RICO statute by engaging in a pattern of racketeering activity, that statutory violation proximately caused damage to the plaintiff. And importantly, only one predicate act must have actually proximately damaged the plaintiff. Really, what the courts look at are the pattern and the interrelatedness of the underlying predicate acts. Some predicate acts include wire fraud, mail fraud, forgery, and illegal use of financial transaction cards, all of which Anna did in Inventing Anna. So today I want to talk about the facts of the show and what Anna did and whether that activity gives rise to a RICO claim and who could assert that claim. So looking at Anna's activity, we can identify at least four predicate acts under the RICO statute. We'll start with wire fraud. Anna repeatedly used wire to make fraudulent representations in an attempt to get loans from investment banks and other national banks that you and I probably have accounts at. So that each of those instances of wire fraud would be a separate predicate act. And similarly, mail fraud would be a predicate act any time she used the mail system to make a fraudulent statement trying to get a loan or use services from a hotel or a law firm would be a separate predicate act. The same with forgery. Anna signed a lot of documents in order to get the diligence started on obtaining these loans, and all of those documents contained false information about who she was, her net worth, and her $60 million trust account, which donned her as the German heiress. Finally, the statute outlawing the illegal use of financial transaction cards was violated. We know that Anna stayed at a hotel, an elite hotel in Morocco, and racked up a huge bill on her friend's credit card without permission. So who could bring these claims? We know that the investment bank could not bring one of these claims, or could not succeed on one of these claims based on the previous video, which is, they didn't suffer any damage. They never actually dispersed the loan. But the law firm, the hotels, the friend, the people that actually incurred financial damages could bring a RICO claim. And all of these predicate acts were all part of the same pattern to start her business. And one of the reasons that a civil claim under the RICO Act is so appealing is that the damages are automatically multiplied by 3. So let's use the law firm as an example. We know that Alan Reed was hired by Anna to get the process rolling on all of these loans. We know that he billed $1,000 an hour and billed hundreds of hours each month after month. So if Alan Reed and his law firm were to bring a RICO claim against Anna, let's say they had incurred $1 million of damages. The court would automatically multiply that times 3 and enter a $3 million judgment against Anna. Whether Anna could pay that judgment is an entirely different question. As we know, it turned out that she was actually broke. But who knows how much money she'll have in the near future. And now that she's been released from prison, I'm sure she'll be getting all sorts of book deals and movie and TV deals. If you have any questions about civil law or RICO, feel free to give us a call. Our number is 678-940-1444. And again, if you haven't seen Inventing Anna yet, you should go out and watch it. It's a fantastic show. Thanks.